Welcome back, trainers. So it is finally here, Latios. Let's go. So I am going to be putting out the first 3-trainer takedown of this thing, and it's amazing. So if we take a look at 907 Phil Kids, his very first Latios was a 100. He caught it. That's amazing. So shout out to both of the Phils in here. Good friends with them. So we're going to be taking this down. And I'm going to be using a plethora of different Pokemon to do this. I just wanted to go in there with the maximum DPS. I could have used another Dragonite, but I was just like, you know what? 2 Mewtwo's with Shadow Ball should do it great. And then I have the Dragonite with Dragon Tail Outrage, and then the 2 Rayquazas have Dragon Tail and Outrage. And then, of course, Crunch and Bite with the Tyranitar. Now, I met up with them at this one here. They were telling me we can 3-man, and I was like, okay, let's do it. I wasn't in uniform. I should have been wearing my Team Rocket, but I'm putting it on right now. So here we go. 907 Phil and Kids, he got the 100 first try. Shout out to you, Phil, as well. I'm going to be bringing you all more 3-trainer takedowns of Latios later today. So let's just go ahead and see what we have here. Then when we get into the catch screen, we're going to discuss that as well. I'm going to do commentary throughout this whole thing here. So we have Latios coming in with a sweep. Super fast. I love that animation, how it just sweeps around. So it had Psychic and Dragon Breath this time around. Now, is this a Pokemon that you want to power up? Now, it's all a matter of circumstance, to be honest with you. Rayquaza outperforms it, and so does, I believe, Dragonite. So, the choice is yours. If you like this Pokemon, power it up. We'll discuss all that later. I can't jam too much into one video. We should just focus on what we have here. So, it does have Psychic, like I said, and we're going to see how strong it is right now. Oof, Rayquaza took quite a hit, but we all know that thing does not have much defense, so that's okay. Basically, what I'm going to have to do is, revive all my Pokemon once they faint, but I mess up, and I accidentally pick my Machamp team. I need to rearrange all my teams because my Latios team is all the way in the back. I need to make it all the way in the front. And in order to do that, I'm just going to delete all my created teams and just start a Latios team so it's there right in the beginning so I can just swipe over once and it's done. So the catch screen, that one was a little tricky at first. And like I said, we'll take a look at that here in just a second. I'm going to be using my Mew. I'm going to be using my Scyther, my Gengars. I'm going to do all that. But this was the first one, so I just wanted to secure the win. And it wasn't a matter of, are we going to do it? It was a matter of, well, I'm just going to pick these Pokemon and make sure I do as much damage as I can. So 2 Instincts, as you've seen, and then myself, the Valor. So doing some work, having some fun here. And as you can see, the health is already down to halfway. We're about to hit yellow here. There we go, yellow at 81. So this is not as difficult as we were not saying was going to be difficult, but as you can see here, now you're going to have the confidence to go out there, take it out with 3 people if you know you have the power. You can go around with a group of 3, especially if you have windy weather. It might be possible to take it out with 2 people. So yeah, I don't think that's going to happen here. It's actually very windy, but we don't have the in-game wind, unfortunately. We never see that. Same with the fog, but that's okay. If you have fog, you might be able to do that with all Gengars and some Tyranitars and just do some massive work. Like I said, probably take it out with 2 people. If the wind kicks up, I might just hit a power-up or 2 on a few Dragon Pokemon and try to take it out with just 2 trainers. So, with that said, we're moving along quite nicely here. I'm on my last Pokemon, Tyranitar, and then we're going to see how I mess up and pick my Machamp team. We could have probably done it a few seconds faster. Nonetheless, we still are on par, or ahead of time, as a matter of fact. Now, what else can you use? Well, I've discussed that, I don't even know, probably like 100 times at this point, right? Because I was expecting these before Lugia was brought back. So now they're here, and now we can talk about all that. So, all right, I'm going in and max reviving all my Pokemon. And then you're going to see where I mess up here. I was in a mad rush, okay? And the whole time we're chatting it up. Keep in mind, chatting it up like we have done this 100 times. So I had to back out. I'm like, oh my goodness. It wasn't like too much of a worry. We weren't thinking, oh, we're not going to be able to do it. It was just like, okay, we'll back out and pick your team really quick. So I do jump back in, and we're okay. We're good to go. As you can see, 65 seconds on the clock, and we're well into the red, and still going strong. So yeah, I'm excited to show you the catch screen and to see if we catch it, to see what is going to be the percentage on this thing. 100 is going to be a 2082. So keep that in mind. 2082 is 100. All right, that's non-weather boosted. So we are going to almost finish it off here. Let's see, what is the time gonna be? And I'm super happy I powered up my Rayquazas. And like I said, it is the highest dragon attacker in the game, followed by Dragonite. Dragonite can almost be considered a little bit better, not because it has it doesn't have more attack than Rayquaza. It has more bulk. And there we go, 20 seconds done. So Dragonite has more bulk, making it able to stay in the battle longer. So here we go, the moment of truth. I did not turn on a lucky egg. I wasn't thinking about it, and I don't really mind that. So we have a 2074. You know what that is? It's a 96%. All right, so let's take a look at what he does. He sweeps around. All right, first throw is a great, and it's about, I'm trying to think how I should explain this compared to other Pokemon. I can't really do that because of the way it moves. It's a little different. So I hit an excellent. Wow, that was nice right there. Am I going to catch it on this excellent throw? Come on. No, I don't. Okay. And you're also going to see me miss quite a bit. Like I said, I was just chatting it up. And yeah, I was so excited. I was just thinking, I just want to hurry up and get this thing, but I shouldn't have rushed it the way I was doing. You want to take your time. You want to wait for it to attack. And when it sweeps around, right as it's sweeping around and coming back around, throw the ball. Whether it's hot, like right now, there you go. Right as he's centering himself back in, there you throw it. And I missed that. I overshot it. And you'll see, you will find yourself probably doing that a few times until you get it down pat. So I was pretty nervous because I knew that this was a high IV. I didn't know exactly what the percentage was, but I knew what the max 100 was, and I did not want to let this one go. But at the same time, I was throwing so bad, and it was at this point where I realized, oh shoot, I have 4 balls left, and I'm throwing bad, so I better just take my time. And that's why I'm not tossing it. I'm waiting for it to attack now, and then we'll go ahead and try to hit that thing again. I wasn't going to go for an excellent. I wanted to go for great throws. So let's see what we have here. Going around and throw, hitting, great. All right, are we going to get it this time? And no. Okay, we have 3 balls left. Oh my goodness, getting real nervous, guys. I don't know if this is going to happen. Overshot it. Are you kidding me? We're down to 2 balls left. 2074, 96%, first Latios raid. Come on, we can do this. Focus, Pokey. You got this, buddy. Let's go. Oh my goodness, great throw. What is it going to be? We have 1 shake. 2. No, my goodness. Last ball, everybody. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do now. I was so nervous. I just threw it. Nice throw. Let's see, is it going to stick? 1, 2. What? We got a 96% Latios on our first try with a 3-trainer takedown. Wow, there we go. New entry. Woo, Gen 3 legendary right here. Amazing. Let's go, guys. Now, let's go ahead and hop into Pokemon Go and take a look at it and look at its percentage and discuss just a few things. Let's go. Okay, so Team Rocket is back on the job. That's right. So I know I switched up my Mew's moves and was preparing my teams with other Pokemon, but this was 3 trainers, guys, okay? You got to keep that in mind. I didn't want any room for error, and I just wanted perfection. I guess you can say, well, all Rayquazas are more Dragonites. My team was great. I had Mewtwo's in there and everything. So we'll look at that Latios in just a second. But I just want to tell you, we will be testing it out with other Pokemon. I will be using my Mew. as opposed to if I was to go in there with like 15 people, I'll pick Mew, I'll pick anything else. I'm going to even pick my Mew when we take it out with 3 trainers. I'm going to be doing that later today. So keep an eye out. Make sure you have notifications on. Share with your friends. Yeah, it's going down over here. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. So let's take a look at it. So we have it right here. 96%, 15, 13, and 15, which is so good. The less in defense, the faster you're going to be putting out your charge move. So just remember that. Now, it came with Dragon Breath and Solar Beam. I will be changing Solar Beam. I'm not worried about it right now because, yeah, I'm just happy I caught myself a 96. I can basically say I'm done. All right. I will shoot for 100. It will happen when it happens. So there you have it. First look at a Latios raid 3-trainer takedown. We are the first, bringing you the best. Make sure you have the bell on, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.